Good morning, students. Welcome to Silver Bells Mansarovar Online Education. Myself, Vinod Trivedi. Today, we are going to discuss about chapter number 3, The Little Girl. In previous video, we discussed about the summary of the lesson. In this video, we are going to discuss about the whole lesson through the book. Before starting the lesson, we try to understand the pre-task. Okay, lesson number 3, Little Girl, which is written by Catherine Mansfield. The writer of the lesson is Catherine Mansfield. Do you feel you know your parents better now than when you were much younger? Perhaps you now understand the reason for some of their actions that used to upset you earlier. Okay, might be you have a memory of past time in your mind. Okay, someday you got punishment from your parents. Okay, and at that time you might be feel very bad, but now you may realize that the reason of punishment was right. Suppose that punishment would not have been given to you, then you would have not corrected yourself. So sometime it happen in a small age, if anyone, okay, parents or any elder person try to teach something to you, try to correct you, we do not consider the things. Okay, but afterwards, after some time, we realize what was the purpose of that suggestion. Okay, so that thing happened in this lesson. Now next is this story about a little girl whose feeling for her father changed from fear to understanding. We'll probably find an each in every home. Okay, so we can see everywhere, we can see such kind of situation. In previous video already we have discussed the whole story regarding it. Okay, so we are discussing from the book. Now see, to the little girl he was a figure to be feared and avoided. Every morning before going to work he came into her room and gave her a casual kiss. Over here he means father of the girl. Okay, so what happened there was a formality type of relation we can find over here. The little girl, he was figure to be feared and avoided. Okay, that little girl does not want that is presence of his father nearby her. Okay, she feels comfortable when his father is outside. So that thing happened over here. Every morning before going to work he came into her room and gave her casual kiss, means formality, to which she responded with goodbye father. And oh, there was a great sense of relief when she heard the noise of the carriage growing fainter and fainter down the long road. When her father passed from there, and when she felt that the vehicle of his father already passed from there, at that time she feels relief. So we can see over here she was much afraid of her father. In next para, in the evening when he came home, she stood near the staircase and heard his loud voice in the hall. Okay, the same thing happened at the time of evening when her father came back. So what happened? She heard the noise of her father. Bring my tea into the drawing room. Hasn't the paper come yet? Mother, go and see if my papers out there and bring me my slippers. So such kind of commands, okay, are given by her father when he comes back from the office. Then Kezia, mother would call to her. Okay, the name of the girl is Kezia over here. So Kezia, mother would call to her, if you are a good girl, you can come down and take off father's boots. So sometime mother suggests her, if you are a good girl, then you do something for your father. Okay, so she tells her that if you are good girl, you can come down and take off father's boot. Slowly the girl would slip down the stairs, more slowly still across the hall, and push open the drawing room door. So over here, slip down means come down quietly and unwillingly. Okay, because of presence of her father. Okay, that situation is horrible for that small girl. So what happened? Slowly she comes down, okay, and slowly she across the hall and push open the drawing room door. Then by that time he had his spectacles and looked at her over them in a way that was terrifying to the little girl. Okay, so while that girl was passing from there, so at a time when her father shows from the spectacles, so at that time she became more frightened, and she felt much fear of the figure of her father. Well, Kezia, hurry up and pull up these boots and take them outside. Have you been a good girl today? So father sometime says this thing, Kezia, hurry up and pull up these boots and take them outside. Put outside his shoes. Then, have you been a good girl today? Okay, have you worked well whole day? Haven't you done any wrong thing, and haven't you putting your mother in any trouble? So by this way, her father wants to talk with her, but she doesn't reply in a sentence. Okay, long sentence. Just she tries to give, okay, answer in a small sentence. I don't know father. So by this way, sometime it happened with you also when you were small. Now next, you don't know if you stutter like that, mother will have to take you to the doctor. Suppose if you are stuttering, you are saying like this way, then your mother will take you to the doctor. Okay, and that dialogue is given by her father. She never stuttered with other people. She never stuttered. Okay, that small girl, little girl. Okay, she used to with everyone. Okay, she has not such kind of situation while talking with anyone. But while she is talking with her father, there was a problem. She never stuttered with other people, had quite given it up. Okay, but only with father, because then she was trying so hard to say the words properly. Okay, in conversation with anyone, she doesn't have any problem. But while making conversation with her father, okay, she tries too much. Okay, for saying proper words also. It means she doesn't find proper word for making conversation because of fear of her father. Okay, given it up, it means stop doing it. Okay, in small age sometimes children are little shy, but as when they become little more little elder than their previous age, okay, so afterwards they given it up, they try to talk with everyone, and especially in family they used to making familiar talk also. But over here that little girl does not say much with his father, she does not make conversation with her father. Now what's the matter, why, sorry, what are you looking so wretched about? Okay, wretched means unhappy. I wish you taught this child not to appear on the brink of suicide. Brink of suicide, okay, brink of suicide means it is given brink of suicide, about to commit suicide. Okay, having lots of tension. Okay, sometimes people, why they commit suicide? Because of there is no way, okay, for them, there is much difficulty in their lives. Okay, so they cannot have any solution for it, and they commit the suicide. So over here father is saying, okay, why you are behaving just like that? Okay, you are brink of the suicide. Here Kezia, carry my tea cup back to the table carefully. Okay, what kind of tension do you have? Okay, and take my tea cup back to the table. But over here you can see, after such kind of what say talk, that little girl cannot give any answer to her father. Now see, he was so big, his hands and his neck, especially his mouth, when he yawned. Yawn कहते हैं ना, okay, thinking about him alone was like thinking about giant. So the picture of her father is just like giant in her mind. That little girl has already made one figure in her mind about her father, is he is just like giant. Okay, he has, okay, big hands, okay, necks, and everything. It is we can say horrifying to her. On Sunday afternoon, grandmother sent her down to the drawing room to have a nice talk with father and mother. Okay, generally in this story we can say father has not much time. Okay, he is always busy in his business, but on Sunday or any like such kind of relaxed time, grandmother, actually that girl who is living with mother, father and grandmother. Okay, there are 4 characters in this story, keep this in mind. So sometime mother, grandmother, granny sends her to drawing room for making conversation, making talk with her parents. So on Sunday afternoon, grandmother sent her down to the drawing room to have a nice talk with father and mother. But the little girl always found mother reading and father stretched out on the sofa, his handkerchief on his face, his feet on one of the best cushions, sleeping soundly and snoring. You can see the picture has been given when she comes, okay, in drawing room. So that kind of situation, mother is busy with her work, reading the newspaper and all, and father is sleeping. So we can say there is no chance for making conversation. Okay, so that thing happens sometimes in our family also. It is given, the little girl always found mother reading and father stretched out on the sofa. By this way, for parents also we have to make a note, like if we are much busy in our work, so sometimes children they cannot understand us. Okay, there is also one suggestion for parents also. At least whenever parents they have a time, they try to give time as possible as to their children. Okay. Now next is she sat on stool gravely watched him. Gravely means बहुत गंभीरता से. Gravely watched him until he walked and stretched and asked the time. Then looked at her. Okay. She lives in the drawing room. She doesn't say anything, but she watched him. Okay. And when her father walked and stretched out, okay, become relaxed, and asked asked time, then looked at her. Don't stare so, Kezia. You look like a little brown owl. Okay, don't see. Okay, like this way. You are looking just like brown owl, means उल्लू जैसे लग रही है तू. One day, when she was kept indoors with a cold, her grandmother told her that father's birthday was next week and suggested she should make him a pincushion for a gift out of beautiful piece of yellow silk. So actually there was a birthday of her father is coming. So at that time her grandmother, okay, suggested her that you try to make good gift for him. Okay, you make what's a cushion for him and give birthday gift. Then what happened? Laboriously means with lots of hard work, with a double cotton, the little girl stitched three sides. She has, okay, stitched three sides of the cushion. But what to fill it with? Okay, already three sides have been stitched, but something should be put inside. Then it became good. So, but what to fill it with? That was the question. The grandmother was out in the garden and she wandered into mother's bedroom to look for scraps. Okay, something should be put inside. So that is why that little girl, she was finding something on the bed table. She discovered a great many sheets of fine paper, gathered them up, tore them into tiny pieces and stuffed her case. Then she sewed up the fourth side. Okay, after cutting the fine papers and put inside the cushion, and she sewed up. Okay, now friends, we are keeping this video over here. Then what is going to happen at the next afterwards this video we will discuss in a next video. Thank you. Have a nice day, and keep reading, preparing the all lesson and all that. Thank you. Have a nice day.